Hi, good morning. It's Geo Gypsy. I think it's still morning, and I'm in my office space here. There sits my computer on the multiple use table. And the one thing, bummer about living out here in the middle of nowhere in the boondocks is that the signal is unreliable and no way there's consistency. However, the trade-off for living out here in the middle of nowhere is the absolutely amazing view and very sparse amount of neighbors. So another really cool thing about living out here in the middle of nowhere is you step outside your door and this is your yard, right? And you don't even have to go very far. Well, there's the house, but you don't have to go very far to see all kinds of amazing things in your yard, including your neighbor, Bob, in the yard. And I'm actually going to look at some of these ocotillos that you see here. They look like fountains, like sticks kind of coming up. And I've got one right next to me here. And the most exciting part about this one is there's new blooms on it. I'm so excited. Let's see if I can get close enough to one to show you those new blooms here. They're just absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can focus a little still enough to show you. And it's not in focus very well. It's going in and out. Is the new buds. The reason I'm taking you out into my yard today is because I'm going to roll tomorrow and I'm going to move on to a new environment. And so I would like to share with you a little bit about where I've been here. This is along Palm Canyon Road. And this is my yard. So when I look south, I'm looking at the Kofa Mountains. And not about a mile away is the border for the Kofa National Wildlife Refuge. And right now I'm camping on BLM, or Bureau of Land Management land. And as I've walked around the desert in what I'll call my backyard, I've had the opportunity to have these wonderful, amazing saguaros as well. So part of making a plan about moving on to a new place is that I have to be dictated a little bit by propane. And this is my propane tanks right here. So I just opened that little door on the side. And I've already emptied one of those, as you can see. Right. And I've got my other tank, and I mean, it's not bad, it's between quarter and half. Easy to say goodbye to a camp that's treated me well. And Kofa's been a favorite spot of mine for a very long time. But I think it's time to move on to another place. And I think that perhaps after having seen the buds on the ocotillo, that the further south we got in Arizona, had a little more rain, and it might just be the perfect place to be for some flowers, wind or no wind.